and the god is the guy who's standing next to you with the giant sword help you out.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's your god.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Maybe whatever. Fair
And that's the
Wanderings,
cold open, folks.
games, D&D, fun adventures. Wait, I'm just doing tags again. Um,
Oh God.
I'm stuck in a loop. We're here, episode 29 of Fair Wanderings, and yeah, we playing twice in a row from
Doesn't
last
usually
week to this
happen.
week. Doesn't usually
Yes.
happen. We're gonna
It
break the
does.
we're gonna break the streak, but it's for a good reason, so that's fine. Um, and yeah, let's talk to everybody, see how they've been over the past week. Evie, how about you?
Hi. This week has been filled with a lot of graduate school awfulness, where I had to do presentations back to back. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's,
Like what kind of presentations?
So the one presentation I had to give was basically teaching a class on what retinitis pigmentosa is, which is a degeneration of the rod cells in your eye, which are the cells that let you see.
Oh.
Because there's been some advancements made in regards to potential therapies for that and getting your eye to remake those cells. Because the eye doesn't do that naturally. It doesn't repair itself very well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I have to teach, and this is the presentation I'm doing tomorrow, is I have to teach everybody what this disease is and what's known about it, and then talk about this new therapy. And today I had to do a presentation on a paper regarding the link between sleep and temperature decrease. Because they believe that they have identified some neurons in the brain that contribute to both. And so when they're activated, you have temperature decrease and sleep in onset.
Huh.
And I had to present on that one today. So this past week has been going back and forth between these two,
Got
making
it.
PowerPoints, and trying to know if I'm saying things the right way.
Uh-huh. Have you accidentally
And-
mixed the two?
There was a point today where I was like, wait, where's the figure about the oh no, that's the other paper. So also I got my hair sort of changed a little bit, got my bangs shortened. Still testing out if I like it this way. I'm getting used to it. I don't know if I like it,
Mm-hmm.
but that has been most of my week.
Got
Anybody
it.
else?
Got it. Cool. Dom, how about you? What presentations have you been giving?
Been having some fun in the pharmacy as normal protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Working in like a suburb right now for the last week and a half.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna have. I actually did the math on it. I'm gonna be working for 19 days straight.
Wow.
But I'm getting ready for my niece's birthdays because they're coming up. Where I can be like, hey, I already got the stuff planned. I got the stuff ordered for when it's birthday time. I'm like, happy birthday, kid. What do you want to go out to eat? And here's your stuff. Your pop and your T-shirt that you wanted. Because they love pop culture T-shirts. Usually I give them Steven Universe swag that they love. I joined a new server, the one that I told you that I'm paying the dwarf. That was last week. This week we finished the mission this week. I killed a lot of zombos, and now we're going back to the zombo affected area to fight a super mutated zombo.
Oh.
And this time it's a two-party thing, and I'm on. Interesting how they do the server. They tag you up into like group selections. You can qualify for two groups. Like I'm tagged as ward/blaster since I do AoE damage, which is like, hey, I could just get PM when parties need a certain type of DPS.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking care of the horse side while the main group is taking care of the super mutated zombie side, which I'm like, oh boy.
So they got to set up like an MMO raid joining thing.
Basically, that's what it feels like. Cause we're like in the lobby, like chilling out, and I'm like, hey, like, tell me about your backstory. I'm saying I don't really have any homeland. I'm just a drifter that loves to sell L. By the way, apparently brewing in this server purifies water, which I'm like, hey, that's cool. I got
There you
that.
go. There you go. That'll do
I'm
it.
useful outside of combat, other than being drunk all the time. I like it. It's a pretty chill server compared to what I'm used to.
Cool. Yeah.
I like chill servers.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
But yeah, I think that's it for me this week. Other than doing commute outside of town. Lucky for me, everybody's coming in town to commute, and I'm going out of town to commute.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
good.
I'm
Yeah.
looking to the left. It's like that's a lot of traffic.
Uh-huh.
It's still a drive, but at least it's not that bad that when I'm trying to get home, I'm just like,
Right.
people are trying to get to this side of, this outskirts of town.
Yeah, going opposite. That's yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Coolio. Michael, how about you?
I'm good. I'm looking up what this stupid magic item does.
Oh my.
Anyway, yeah, I'm doing good. Just I had an okay week. I did some prep for this game. Hung out. That's really about it.
Coolio. Sounds pretty good. Awesome. Well, my week's been pretty good. Also not been doing too much, but nothing nothing bad's happened.
Nothing bad has happened. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I had to think about it and remember, but it hasn't, so that's good. Well, you know, aside nothing bad aside from the usual bad stuff. But like that's just life. Like that's just like regular yeah, so that's good. And yeah, I am ready for for games and D&D and snakes and angels and half orcs and demon babies and devil babies.
Got a lot going on.
Devil babies, sorry.
It's fine.
Wow. Do we have a single Odo's human?
I think.
Question mark?
We have a human at least.
Maybe.
Sure. Hey.
I mean, I wouldn't like. I mean, like maybe, but I wouldn't like.
Unfortunately, Mike's reading, so I can't tell his face. Like, is he? Is auto human? Give me some telltale sign. I need a twitch in the eyes,
like maybe, but like, if I were betting money on it, I know
I'm not human.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Everything I say is instantly hilarious.
We're in Icon, and last session there was just a lot of stuff.
I'm farming. I went monster hunting, killing all the stuff in the.
Yes.
City.
And you made a forest, or
I'm making
fields?
I'm making crop right now. I'm working hard, and the spell keeps it going for like a year, so it's like neat.
Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of the food problem before it even becomes a thing. I got 1 mile, 1 mile completely. So because I did 2 days of this, so that's neat.
Okay, so do we have anything we need to do in the intervening days between now and when the people arrive?
I don't think so.
Other than, I guess I'll probably try to do repairs to the wall.
Yeah, I think it's probably just us like going around trying to like help and take care of stuff and get it.
Yeah, totally. And you guys can do quite a bit of you all can do quite a bit of work. On the 21st, the Geas drops.
Suddenly, Icon turns upside down in a flurry of dark fire and stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, Otto. Like after the Geas drops, Otto leaves. Like he goes off to some part of the city and just kind of sulks for a little bit. If anyone wants to go talk to him, Evie, I know there was something you wanted to do.
So I don't get stone shaped till level 8.
We should probably ask him.
I need to go grind, guys. I need to get to level 8 if I could stone shape, if I could completely fix the walls without trying.
Oh, that'd be dope. Somebody should probably go talk to him.
I look towards. Oh wait, I need to get into the Roll20. Cecilia.
Yeah.
I think you're the best option.
Okay.
You know, Ashley, I'll go talk to him. 'Cause I forgot you keep busting his balls for stuff.
It's because he tried to
Yep.
kill us.
If I kill if I
He
hold
hasn't tried
grudges
to
against
kill us since that once.
No, because he did it back then. He's been fine since then. It's fine. He's good now.
well, like I said, I got this.
Okay. I think
So,
as long as we get an answer on what he's gonna do, I think we should be okay.
I go check on him. Is he with kid?
Yeah, he has Arland. He's made like something to help him carry her.
Yeah, I bring him another kit. Like I probably skinned something to make him another pelt, and probably made booties for her and like mitts.
Aww. So
Because
yeah,
side note, my niece, oldest niece, always loved to scratch her face, so we had to put mitts on her hands.
yes.
She's just like draw all on the mitts. I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he puts those on.
yeah, she won't scratch her. The baby won't scratch the face.
That-
So how you feeling, buddy?
We let Echo go.
I know.
I think he
Hey,
just laughs.
I might just say I'm the only one that hasn't judged him.
He tried to kill us.
Stop it, Cecilia. That was once. God damn it.
Cecilia's like still going on like Jack. Echo's like,
Judges.
So did Raskin, technically.
Whatever.
I'm all right. We're in the shit. I think
what was that?
we're in the shit. I think.
Probably. You get used to it.
I'm gonna have to get used to it, huh?
Yep. So I know this is hard to bring up. No judgment, but I know the princess is difficult. Sometimes.
It's not the worst. It's okay, man.
No. It's like I see how I appreciate if you don't seek revenge on her.
Not her fault.
No. Like I don't hold it against you if you want to seek revenge on her, because
Look,
It
man.
is- like because you know what happened. I know.
Man, I risked everything to make sure she didn't die. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay. That's one less thing I have to worry about.
However,
Okay, I know there's always a but. It's fine. I can take it.
I might kick her brother's ass if I ever see him again.
No, okay, he deserved it.
Thank you.
Well, no, wait a minute. The one that's married to, yeah, he did start a fight. Well, that's what I said. Like, I can respect that. It's like, as long as you don't kill
Well, he
him.
put a geas on me, so
Yeah, I can respect that. It's fine. Just don't do it when she's not around, because she'll take it personal.
yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yeah, just. But also, don't do it around Cecilia, because Cecilia likes peace.
Yeah.
So you have to do it on the slide. Like, you probably get him drunk, then punch him in the face.
No, that's exactly the plan.
Good job. See?
That's so much better than my original idea.
I'm kind of direct, but I learned to deal with my party members and their quirks and behaviors.
You're good at it, apparently.
Yes.
So now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, raising a kid.
Oh, I gotta come with you guys.
Oh, yeah. To the Kate Carity Celestials that are starting shenanigans.
No, like that was part of the deal. He points at Arlen.
Okay, it's like. So, how do you feel about these invaders? Like from a non, Wanty or Orc side?
The Azlamar.
Yeah. Because other than
As an invader, that's a complicated question. There's always a reason. It's not always good.
Tell me how you feel about the crows.
As in, you mean the ravens, like the gods of orc and kind.
Yeah.
I like them better than some gods I've
Okay, fair enough.
interacted with.
That's
They're not gods I worship. I'm kind of non-religious,
Yeah.
warlock, souls damned, all that fun stuff.
I'm gonna say it's not often that the gods come down to tutor certain people
Yeah,
or drink. Just
something,
doesn't happen very often. It's like commonplace at this point.
something. It's almost like the three of you are special.
What?
It's almost
I
like
don't know about that.
Uh,
No, like I know Cecilia is special. Princess. Royalty.
special, man.
I'm just a wild child.
You're a half giant, half orc druid that glows into a blood frenzy. You're special. It's fine.
Hmm. I guess. Just a guy just trying to get by in this world.
The next time I find something cool, I'll give it to you. How's that?
Sure. I'm just making sure
I'm not making any more deals with night hags to get you guys free stuff. Though.
Hey, it's not like I don't like night hags. Usually, I hear stories about baboons. I'm not sure these stories are true.
Hag shenanigans are bad.
Yeah, it never ends well. Like even the Fae King doesn't really mess with them, and they live in his realm part of the time.
Who?
Fae King, King of the Fae.
You know the King of the Fae.
Yeah, I party with him.
He just pulls out a flask and just takes a swing.
Yeah.
You wanted to have babies with us.
This is gonna be fun. Well,
Yeah, I pat him on the shoulder. Welcome to the group. Watch out for Unis.
Watch out for Onis. Okay.
Yes,
That was his patron.
We lost two very important orcs. There used to be 3 orcs in the party until that fateful day. I miss you, gang, as I pull out a flask and kind of pour it like.
He shrugs and pours some out too. It's like
she's all partying. Battling with the gods or whatever bound Helen place.
I know. That was a great scene. Thank you.
Oh my god.
And I think to myself, whatever happened to that bard?
Yeah. Just
I think it's like
in the middle of the night.
It's like she's probably like somewhere, probably singing at a tavern. It's like I'm gonna make it one day. Like if I ever do a comic strip of our story, it's gonna have like a side comic strip of the size characters that just stepped out.
Totally.
Oh my god.
All right. Now what?
Well, how many days does it take to get there? Because I'm probably going to be working the fields and doing repairs till then.
They show up on the 22nd.
Okay, and today is the 21st.
21st.
Yeah. Yeah, probably just hanging out, taking care of stuff.
Do you ever use that sending, Andrella?
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Cecilia.
Yes.
So, wait. Who has the mouth?
You do, I think.
What? Huh?
Oh, are you talking about the talking mouth and ears?
Yeah.
Oh, I kept that.
Okay.
I made sure to specifically secretly PM certain GMs to say I take that to make sure it was last canon of the episode.
Okay, yeah, it is canon that you have the secret mouth.
Okay, Echo.
Uh-huh.
I need that mouth in the jar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You put it in the jar.
Otto, who is like rocking, what's her called? Arland yells, "Give her the stupid jar!"
I took care of the jar. I put it in a rock.
Okay, can you go get it out of the rock, please?
Give her the damn jar.
I think to myself, like, I used to have a cool, nasty necromantic hand, but they made me bury it.
Look, Echo, I need to test if this is actually my sister or not. I'm not sure it is. Like, Marjorie doesn't go around getting people's mouths cut off.
Give her
So
the damn jar.
I'll make a deal for you, Cecilia. Is it a good idea for me to give her the jar?
Give her the fucking jar.
I would like to figure out if this is actually her sister. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, you win this round, princess. I go drag the boulder that I had it in. It's like,
okay.
follow a big boulder, and I cast this 10-minute spell to reach into the boulder and pull out the jar.
He really did put it in a rock.
You really did put it in a rock.
Dude, mellow stone is freaking amazing. You can just
It is a
leave
good
stuff
spell.
in it. Of course, if you leave yourself in it, it's a terrible idea because you take so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I open the jar. I unwrap the lips and ears.
Wait. Make you wrap it back up real quick.
I wrap it back up. I put it back in the jar.
So I'm trying to think. Odo,
Yes, Angela?
you've met this lich lady?
Not that I remember.
Well, I mean, she put that hand in your mouth.
Again, not that I remember.
Oh, okay.
You think her sister's lich, lady?
Oh god, that'd be a head fake.
My sister? No, she's not a lich.
How do you know?
You have to be very
She's
old.
my sister.
I don't know. It's so
Well,
many
it's
different
not.
things.
It's not. I don't think it would be possible to turn into a lich in like a month. Like,
Yeah, okay. I was gone from her for a couple of months into Icon. That's not long enough.
yeah.
I was saying, like, I went to a dimension that time was distorted. I think.
Okay, that's fair.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Okay, just the idea.
Let's.
As I look towards Micah to see if he's twitching his eyes.
I was wondering if the lich would know memories that Marjorie has. Because I thought that maybe if I talked to her about, like, hey, do you remember this thing from our past?
Could you just use
Can you just make a wisdom saving throw for me, just for no reason?
Tony.
Never mind.
Do I feel something?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, right.
Could you just use my spell and talk to your sister and ask her, hey, did you make a lips and mouth to talk to me?
That's probably easier, huh?
Probably.
A little bit.
I mean, whatever you want to do.
Or you could ask her about that time you and her had a dollhouse together and you got so angry that you had to cut it in half or whatever. I don't know what you two's childhood was like.
No.
Do you think?
No, not even close.
Do you think people cut dollhouses in half?
I mean,
I don't have siblings.
is that how you think you share? We should work on that. Okay.
It sounds like some. Lucky for me, in my household was a boy and a girl. The only time my sister lied to me and told me if I touched the Sega Genesis, it'll explode.
I thought this was a character for a second.
Like, I believe it because, I'm like 6-year-old kid. I'm like, if I touch it without her around, I'll get in trouble. But I did it anyway. And then she's like, I knew you touched it because your greasy hands were on the controller. I'm like, she knew.
All right.
But I had Nintendo, so I had some of the power.
There you go.
So I will cast Sending to Marjorie.
Okay.
And I will say, did you send lips and an ear to talk with me?
Okay, you have
And
more words.
did you change your mind and want me to come back?
There you go. That's right. Yeah.
to Icon. No, to Volsenland. But fuck, the
No.
capital. Whatever the name is.
Volsburg.
I don't remember.
Volsburg.
Volsburg. To Volsburg. Okay.
Andrella,
You don't have to say my name.
use the magic item I bought for you. I can explain better there. Short messages are hard and annoying.
I bought for you.
She bought this.
Did she buy you anything else?
I'm kind of hoping not.
Well, like, is she talking about the lips or something else?
Yeah. She said, use the magic item I bought for you to talk with
Well,
me.
the jars start mumbling.
Okay, open the jar up.
I open it up. I take it out of the big bag, and then take it out the medium bag, and just work my way down to finally get the ear and the thing out, and I hold it up.
Andrella, oh my god, why are we using this stupid... Please, let's just talk like this.
This is a little bit creepy.
This is a little bit easier than trying to communicate in 25-word intervals and me having to get someone to cast sending into a stupid ring of spells that I don't know how to use and have to fumble through it every time I want it. Just for the love of God, use the stupid ear and lip combo.
Ask a question.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing much. What was that? Andrella, come on.
There's people
I
in the
can't see you.
background. I'm sorry.
Is it more of your weird work friends? Are you please?
Don't let her know we don't trust her.
Oh my God,
What was that?
I'm gonna throw something at Cecilia.
What? She's not wrong.
Andrella, tell your orc boyfriend to leave you alone.
How do you know about him?
Wait, you're dating an orc?
Wait, you didn't
my
know?
God. Oh
She
my
did-
god. Oh my god.
She doesn't mean
I'm not.
She doesn't mean echo.
Yes.
She means she.
What?
She,
You killed,
So
I didn't kill him.
you killed your boy. What?
There was
Hey,
a lot
hey.
of dangerous
it
stuff
was
around.
a tough fight. I
Who
did
the
my
fuck-
best.
Throw something at Echo.
What? I fought those Uni. It's not my fault he died. Okay, fine. I wasn't strong enough.
No, I threw it at you to make you
You're
shut
fighting Oni? What are you doing, Andrella?
ask something that's a false positive.
Look, I needed. There's been a lot. There's just been a lot. Okay.
There's been a lot.
Yes.
Can you
A
tell me
lot.
where you are already so I can send knights to come get you?
Well, I don't think you're going to need to do that.
What do you mean you don't think I'm going to need to do that? Are you coming here? I told you not to come here.
Well, why are you sending people to get me to bring me there
I
then?
need to get you somewhere safe, you idiot.
Why did she ask us to go there before?
No, she didn't. Out of character. She didn't explicitly say to bring me back to Volsburg. I don't think.
Find you.
Yeah,
No,
we made the assumption. So her explicit first message was, "Do not come to Volsburg. Do not
Yeah.
come."
I thought that.
Then
I thought the
later she
lips
said,
said.
"I will send someone to get you." She didn't say
Was it?
bring me back to Volsburg.
Oh, the
That is
lips.
correct.
Oh, I thought.
We made that assumption.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah.
Totally jumped the gun.
It's okay. That happened. I noticed it last session. I was just going to let you two deal with it.
No, yeah, it works because this is funny.
Wait, like, seriously, can we move on now?
Well, okay, so you remember the guy that I was with before I was sent to Icon?
What, your little elf sex friend? Yeah, what about him?
I found him by happen chance, and he can keep
Angela, I
me
swear
safe.
to God.
What?
Angela, I'm trying to keep our country alive, and you're on your honeymoon.
I am not on my...
honeymoon with your ex after your orc boyfriend that you may or may not have had died. First off,
No,
Tell
he
her.
wasn't. Okay,
Tell her he's a slaver.
the orc was a guy who loved me, but then died because there were Oni.
Wait, you were in love with this? What the fuck?
No, look, he loved me. Look, it was a thing. He pledged loyalty because fucking angel thing is apparently a thing out here.
He might be here. No.
Make a charisma check.
16.
Yeah, you just kind of like you finish saying that, and then you just like look up to see him like looking at you, and then like fade from your vision.
No, it's
I think you hurt the boyfriend's feelings.
I punch Echo.
Ow! It's not my fault he's a ghost.
I punch him in the face.
Ow! It's not my fault I can see ghosts.
I'm not dating
an elf.
a ghost. No, so Atron, he was out here and stuff, and so I was able to get with him again, reunite and all that, and so I'm fine.
Tell her he's a slaver.
Cecilia, I swear to God.
Who's a slaver?
Atron, tell her.
What is Andrella? Seriously, tell your friends to fuck off. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm under
Pick up the
orders.
mouth and ears, and I move away a little bit.
Well, I was ordered by what's the angel chick that died, the general Raspin. Raspin told me to keep an eye on you.
I'm moving away.
Is Raspin alive? What? I thought what happened?
Look, it's a lot. But
Give me the short version.
you got pretty much everybody died. Everybody except for these two. And they're probably gonna die here soon too, because everybody around me is dying.
Psh, I'm
Where
too
are you?
awesome.
I'm
You see, me and
Atron's
Cecilia
able to
gonna die.
take me. I can be in the sea, and nobody can get me here.
Are you on a boat?
I can be, very quickly.
It's like a long
Sort of.
pause.
Sort of. What? Huh?
There's like a long pause. Andrella. Please be careful.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Trying to get away from all of the things that are. The world is crazy.
I'm marrying someone twice my age.
Yeah, why?
Because what else was I gonna do?
Stab him. That's what Mom would have done.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, Mom's not here anymore, Andrella.
Yeah, about that. Why?
20 plus 5. She died on the battlements.
Can I insight check the fuck out of that?
Please.
Bam!
I'm like, why would you need an insight that you know the ghost said? Well, get
So-
again.
so
Perception is 20.
She did die on the battlements,
Uh-huh.
but there's more to it. She's not deliberately obfuscating something.
Okay. Did you already have a funeral for her?
She wasn't given a proper funeral as part of the agreement with the Cadrians.
Marjorie, what the hell?
I'm just trying to keep our people alive, Umbrella. Just
By letting an entire city's worth die? That's really crappy.
no. I really didn't know.
I want to say check that too.
Sure.
11.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
I thought I could thought if I made the deal, the armies would stop. They,
Do you know?
they were led by that lunatic prince that's gone missing.
Yeah. Do you know about that? That's a thing.
What do you mean that's a thing?
Question first. Do you know why the armies went to Icon?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 18.
I can only assume to kill you.
So she's proposing the idea she doesn't know?
No, she's posing the idea that that was the assumption she would have been operating under until this time.
Okay. Meaning that it's an assumption and she doesn't know for sure what's going on. Okay, let me just ask the next question. Do you know why they would want to kill me?
Probably because you're, in a lot of ways, a better claimant to the throne than me, and I was willing to work with them, and you probably wouldn't be.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I'm just trying to be a good queen, Angela.
I know.
It means making sacrifices.
Pretty sure that crazy prince also died. Everybody around me is just dead all the time. This has been my life now.
Then let me send people. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Where? Where are you gonna take me?
I don't know.
Atron could take me to the Northlands. I'm pretty sure Cadrian forces aren't gonna be able to get me there.
You really want to live in the frozen north?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, I forgot. You're a little winter fairy.
I'm not a fairy.
She totally used to call you that all the time.
Yeah, and I hate it. Okay, well, I guess I can let you know when I arrive where I'm going, because I don't actually really know where we're going to sort of end up.
You got on a boat with a random boy.
He's not random. I've known him for like a year.
You got on a boat with someone you've known for a year. Andrella, you're really...
And he has like sailors and stuff, and some of them know how to fight, so, you know, less chance of everybody around me being killed.
Are you sure you're not thinking with your pants?
I'm not. No. This is a logical thought process. Marjorie.
What? Historically, you don't have the best judgment.
What? Excuse me. Fuck you.
You hooked up with the first random elf that would sing you poetry.
Wasn't the first.
Yeah, he was.
It was the only one that wasn't like freaked out by me being a princess.
Whatever. Just be careful and like. Just be careful.
I will. Gonna start wrapping this stuff back up, like putting it back in the bags and stuff, and coming back over to the group.
Did you tell her?
I think Otto just looks at you and is like, "So you were talking about me a little bit."
I tried to allude to the idea. Yeah, I tried to allude to the idea that you were dead.
Thank you.
That's okay. Good. Okay.
Did you tell her?
You don't have to whisper anymore. Wait, maybe. Put this in the jar and put it back in the stone.
I put it in the jar, and it's gonna take another 10 minutes
Okay.
to put it back in the stone.
Okay.
Did you tell her that he's a slaver? That's
Who's a slave? Oh my god.
Cecilia.
He's a slaver.
You all are ridiculous.
It's
Why
true.
would that be part of the conversation?
I don't
Rana
know.
just-
It sounded
Rana
like
just raises her hand.
it's kind of a big deal.
It is like, it's like, hey, mom, I brought in this nice guy.
Did you
Oh yeah,
mention?
by the way, he
did you
does such
mention
and
he's
such for a living.
married?
No, I didn't talk to her about any of these things because I lied to her. I lied to my fucking sister.
Why?
Okay?
Wait a minute, did the person just cuss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
She's slowly becoming an adult. I kind of look over like,
It wasn't very slow.
I mean,
I grew
it's,
4 years in a day.
yeah, it's,
I kind of raise the eyebrow to that statement, like,
Okay.
So
You-
no, I
like-
didn't tell her a bunch of details about things.
well, it sounded
Because
like you were
she
trying to
didn't
talk him
have-
up.
I just needed her to believe that I would be up north.
Okay. If that's what you have to do.
It's the opposite direction of where you want to go. So if that's the direction they're going to move any troops to try and get me or whatever, it'll be slower for them to, once they've realized, go back the other way.
Yeah.
Otto's gonna take his kid to bed. He's like, I'm gonna put her up.
Yeah.
Night.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Well, then I guess you'll also know if she sends somebody after you, because like in a week or two, if she's like, "Where the hell were you?" Then
Well, are we keeping the ear and mouth?
do you want to? Do you want to be able to talk to
Echo,
her?
stop. Can you put it in the bag of holding?
sure,
It won't be
Sorry.
able to do anything in there, right?
I think
that
so.
should be fine. It saves me from finding a giant stone and
Yeah.
then chipping it down to size.
Yeah.
Because that's basically the process. I have to find a stone big enough for me to fit in, and
Put it in
then
the bag of
nail it
holding.
down, and then chip around the area. The
Just
carry.
put it in the bag of holding.
It's a drawn out process.
You put the ear in the ear in the jar in the bag of holding.
Okay, I keep it. Oh yeah, I got the bag of holding. Yeah.
So that should make it so that she can't just like hear us.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in the pocket, and then the ear fuses with the undead thing inside.
Oh no.
And things just keep even worse.
That's not how bag of holdings work. The
I don't
items
know.
touch each other.
Okay.
Cecilia,
Yeah.
were you there
Where?
when I found my mom in the scepter the other day?
Yeah, she was.
Did the scepter reform?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has.
Oh, neat.
What does it look like?
Like the color of bone.
Ooh.
I have a white scepter now.
Oh yeah, I was there because you just kind of just did it.
Mhm.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so Mom's ghost wrote down that Marjorie killed her, and when I asked Marjorie what happened to her, she said she died on the battlements and that she wasn't able to give her a proper burial. I think my sister killed my mom.
I think
I,
Otto's,
I think she might have done one step forward. She might be undead.
Do you?
I mean,
Why would she have done that?
it kind of makes sense. Your mom was sort of leading the war into the ground and was totally prepared to fight to the last man.
She was still acting Queen Regent even though my sister was crowned.
Makes sense that your sister, if she thought that fighting to the very end was a bad idea,
So,
would get the Queen Regent out of the way.
so
Tough decisions.
Yeah.
So she
well,
killed her to
Very
take
pragmatic, and I can respect that.
So kill her, take the throne, and then
Mm,
For peace.
that's rough.
forgot to ask when the wedding was.
Let me get the ear in the jar out.
Yeah, real quick. Just pull it out real fast. When's the wedding?
Okay, I might go in. I reach in the bag, grab the marriage thing. It's like your sister would like to ask you a question.
No, don't talk to her.
Why can't we talk to her?
What is it?
When is the wedding?
The summer solstice.
Okay. Because, my sister's getting married. So it's a thing.
Don't come to it.
Why not?
If I have to explain it to you, you definitely shouldn't come.
Fine.
Thank you.
Put it all back.
I put it all back.
Great. Cool. Okay.
Feel like a good place to take a break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was there anything? Do we want to come back to having the people arrive, or was there anything else we wanted to handle before that?
There's one thing I want to do, but we can do it as the intro to next day.
Okay, got it.
I do want to have a secret talk with the sister.
We can talk about that.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to have.
Andrella's gonna stab you.
Like I said, it's going to be a secret talk. I'm going to be working out in the fields away, doing my normal thing.
I'm just working. So hey, what's up? Great. Okay. Yeah, we will be back in just a few minutes. See you then.